The buzz is building from the sports crit. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Fame. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Chris Paul, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for New York, Tracy McGrady, one shot.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. It's Booker on the wing. And no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Paul. Wembanyama pass to Paul. We played just over a minute here in the first. It's Booker on the wing. No good on the three. Boston on offense. It's a three-point game. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Towns, left side. That one goes. Count it.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most seven-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
Booker against Mitchell. From the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Doncic. Poke loose. Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Over to the left wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Stolen by Booker. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Doncic passes to Mitchell. Here's Doncic. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Outside Booker to the middle. Russell goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Towns. Doncic passes to Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Oh, Booker with a block. Inside. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Boston. New York leading by 5. To the left wing. Back to Booker. And he lobs it up. And then Russell with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Doncic. No points so far. Jordan inside, 14 feet away, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, you have to like the vision from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense.
Pass to McGrady. Floats one up. Some solid defense from Jordan. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Here's Barkley. Hall with the double. Now Doncic. Covered by Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Paul for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Doncic against Paul. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. It's tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
New York leading by 6. Now Booker. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Russell. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Got a line change here from Boston. Here's Archibald. Pass to Sampson. Here's Kirilenko. Outside, Hill. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Thompson. Puts it up from 17. No good off the glass. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Archibald. Now here's Hill. Here's Archibald. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Thompson outside. Throws it up high. Oh! A big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim. Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Donaldson. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And finished off by Hayes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Sampson. No points yet. And stolen by Cunningham. He's all alone. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Archibald. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Now Hayes, out left to the wing. Rice misses the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Donaldson passes to Sampson. Here's Hill, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Thompson against Hill. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Amin Thompson. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Archibald. Lets the three fly. Wallace pulls it in. Knicks leading by 12. Here's Cunningham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Hill. To the middle. Here's Sampson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Wallace outside. Pass to Rice. Hayes with a screen. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Archibald. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Archibald. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Archibald's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Cunningham. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Archibald, pass to Kirilenko. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Hill. Tries to save it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. 3 on the clock. Here's Hill. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Back to Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range. Hill drives in. Beyond the arc. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Knicks up by 12. And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
Well, they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Amen Thompson out there with Cunningham. Then there's Hayes, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot.
Ben Wallace, second personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Donaldson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Here's Hill. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Negates the tight defense with the fadeaway. Slick move and a nice touch on the shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Ryan, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wallace outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, BA, I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Pass to Thompson. Hill with the steal. Three-pointer, and they recover it. They set the pick. Archibald, pass to Donaldson, and there it is for him. Donaldson's got 5 points.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Cunningham looking it over. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Outside, Hill. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham steps on the gas. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Archibald. He's watched by Cunningham. Archibald, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Here's Archibald. 6 points for him.
New York foul. Thompson.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. At the line, Nate Archibald at the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Archibald, pass to Sampson. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Assisted.
Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Kirilenko. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Archibald. He's watched by Cunningham. Archibald, good. Archibald's got 11.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Cunningham, confident in his range.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
Archibald, pass to Sampson. Here's Archibald. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Team foul. New York foul. Ben Wallace. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line, Nate Archibald.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hill with the steal. Here's Kirilenko. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Kirilenko's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Celtics Entertainment.
Cunningham against Doncic. Cunningham passes to Paul. Wembanyama with it. All sorts of time. That's short off the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
2nd personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Russell's checked in for New York. Booker comes in for Cunningham. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Booker. He's got 5. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly in the eyes. Love that.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Doncic. Booker defending. The fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Outside Wembanyama. It's Booker on the wing. To the inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Hauled in by Paul.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Archibald. They double him with Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Outside Russell. Booker against Doncic. Booker surveying the floor. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. McGrady shot is off. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Archibald. He's got 15. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Archibald. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. McGrady, good.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Pass to Archibald. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York leading by 13. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. Here's Russell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Russell's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mitchell finds Jordan. Over Wembanyama. Boston again missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Booker, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Five to shoot. Got a piece of it. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Luka Doncic is out there with Mitchell, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Booker, the pass to Russell. Doncic grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 14. Outside Mitchell, back to Jordan. Banks in the layup. Jordan's got 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
New York leading by 12. Paul looking it over. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Paul hits them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Barkley. Back to Jordan. There's the three. And the Celtics another three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And Booker has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Wembanyama screen. On the take, Booker. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 10.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Doncic against Paul. Shot from 12. And it's Doncic missing. New York leading by 13. Wembanyama, pass to Booker. Wembanyama screen. Right side Booker. Pass to Paul. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. McGrady the pass to Paul. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Jordan. To the middle. Here's Towns. The Knicks with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul passes to McGrady. Outside Booker. Here's McGrady. Covered by Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Boston pulls it in. Barkley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. And here's Jordan for 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. New York leading by 10. Here's Russell. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Everybody make some noise.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Jordan, pass to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Buried from 15 feet out. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New York.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Wembanyama. From the arc. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Here's Jordan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
At the line, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Knicks leading by 13. Outside Booker. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Mitchell. Doncic outside. Here's Barkley. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Mitchell. Towns finds Doncic. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Booker. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Paul against Doncic. Over Paul. The Knicks pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wembanyama screen. Now here's Paul. Tightly guarded. McGrady shot is off. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Barkley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
New York leading by 12. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Doors back in January 2023. Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for New York. Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Knicks missing. Celtics trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Donaldson. And he drops it in from the low post. Donaldson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 17. Pass to Rice. Now Wallace. And there's the rejection. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Archibald. It's blocked. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Kirilenko. Takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Cunningham up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Archibald. 15 points in the game. Got a hand on it.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Hill can't connect.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Thompson passes to Hayes. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Boston with a rebound. Sampson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kirilenko. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And there's the screen. Now Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots over Hill. New York again can't hit. Celtics trail by 15. Down low. Pass to Archibald. Here's Donaldson. Outside, Hill to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Now here's Cunningham. On target from range. Cunningham's got 22.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Archibald, pass to Donaldson. Pass to Sampson. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Donaldson. He's got 7. Sampson passes to Hill. Over Thompson. Thompson with the block. Here's Rice. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Left side Hill. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. New York. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Rice. Releases from the wing and drills it. Rice has got his first basket. 34 seconds left in the third. Archibald, the pass to Sampson. Pass to Kirilenko. Again, the miss by Boston. New York leading by 20. Cunningham outside. Inside, 3 seconds left.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And so it's the New York Knicks continuing to pile it on up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for New York, they've got Hayes, Thompson out there with Cade Cunningham, and it's Wallace in at the 5 down low.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. The baseline J is on the way, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. And for Boston, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
Knicks foul, Elvin Hayes. Third personal foul, first team foul.
So it's Boston now. Here's Donaldson. Four on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Archibald. No luck on that one. Cunningham with some nice D for New York. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
At the line for the Knicks, Ben Wallace, one shot.
One shot. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Archibald. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes a three. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 8 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. The shot by Archibald, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Hayes for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Pass to Kirilenko. Thompson with the block. Cunningham outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Hayes with it. The three from Thompson. Kept alive. Here's Archibald. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Archibald's got 20 points.
That's a big-time explosive move, challenging the taller defender and extending to the rim.
Pass to Rice. And here's Cunningham. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Archibald. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hill. Here's Archibald. He's watched by Cunningham. Archibald, the pass to Sampson. And down it goes. 2 points. Sampson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And the Knicks miss again. The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Donaldson. To the inside, Archibald. Some solid defense from Hayes. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Rice. And that one's on target from the wing.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
They set the screen. Pass to Archibald. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Nate Archibald at the line with 1 shot.
Knicks leading by 23. And here's Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists here tonight.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Sampson passes to Donaldson. Got a piece of it. They push it up 4-on-3. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Cunningham with the ball. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Archibald. In transition, here they come. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Archibald, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Cade Cunningham, shooting 1.
One shot.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Jordan. Can they get it? Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McGrady. Right side, Wembanyama. Now here's Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Boston pulls it in. Barkley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Jordan. With some arc, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Tries the spin move. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
Inside, McGrady.
Oh!
The assist.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Barkley. Down low. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Towns can't get it to go. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Cunningham. Russell finds Booker. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Cunningham. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Jordan. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. From deep, Wembanyama. Towns with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Doncic passes to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Brady, second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses. Paul, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And he sinks the second. And New York shooting 56% today. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Russell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Devin Booker at the line for one.
One shot.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Pass to Jordan. Now Towns. Doncic outside. Here's Barkley. And it's New York with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three is up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Ball against Doncic. It's deflected, and they get it back. And so Paul will bring it up for the Knicks. Outside Booker. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
5th team foul. At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
Line for the Knicks, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. No good on the second free throw. So it's Boston now. Jordan high post. Here's Towns. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now Booker. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game.